Takes quite a lot to shock me now, but reading your last paper on intimate partner homicide really did spin my head. A study of 6,321 partner homicides found that only 6.5% of the female victims experienced domestic violence in the preceding month. 6.5%. And yet in 46.5%, there was a suicide attempt by the male partner. Much stronger correlation between a suicide attempt by the man than him being violent towards the woman. Genuine murder-suicides starts with the decision to die by suicide, which leads to the perversion of interpersonal virtue, which leads to murder. Perpetrators of murder-suicide had profiles consistent with suicidal people, not with murderers.
I never forget this kid, Frank Dalton, and he killed his mother. I was interviewing him, and I got into the night of the murder, and I said, what was going on? And he said, well, I went to bed, I was going to kill myself. And then suddenly it came to me, she makes me feel this way. The big problem with the feminist approach to domestic violence is that there's no male psychology because it sees male psychology as exonerating male action. Never any attempt to understand how borderline personality might play into it. What are the psychological, what are the subjective features that go on for the male? If you get into a person feeling there's no future and I'm going to go down, and if I'm going to go down, I don't want anyone else to have her, then at least you're getting into some of the subjective factors that you can deal with. That's why I laugh at people who try to come up with predictive schemas for a family homicide. There's all the cases I've done. You never would have seen it coming.